It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It's your favorite toy guy here with a couple of spectacularly rare toys. One of which I've never really had before. So as always, before we get into it, in this new year, 2024, another year of amazing, the rarest, the coolest toys on the internet, bar none. Let's get comfortable. As always, grab a coffee if it's morning where you're at, and stir it and clank it, and plop your rear into your favorite chair, your lazy boy or your Barco lounger or some big comfy sofa. Maybe it's a high chair at work or something like that. I am drinking my body armor today. It's strawberry banana because it's super duper. And if you're comfortably cocooned now where you're at, let's look at these two toys. I decided to make a twofer today because there's no boxes for either of these toys. So let's get started with this atomic rocket. Pretty cool, huh? Very tiny. What is this, like 3 inches, 4 inches? I can't even, it's so small I won't even, let me get my tape measure. You know what? If your toy friends complain that it's too small, you say, look, good things come in small packages. And this is, what did I say, 4 inches? Actually about 3.5. 3.5 inches of solid goodness. Now, it's a very rare rocket, believe it or not. And this thing looks unplayed with. It's tough to get this thing in frame here. It's so small. It doesn't have any scratches on the bottom. It has this cool Saturn planet. Is there any makers? Now, this guy here is almost like a relief or embossed. He's actually protruding. You see that? So he's like molded into the pressing. And actually, believe it or not, over here, let's see if I could, this will be amazing if I could actually, yeah, look at that. DSK, it actually has a manufacturer on there. Pretty remarkable, huh? Very, very cool lithography on this thing. For such a small piece, they went all out. Look, he's even got a dome on his head, this guy. Dials and everything. Stars, Saturns, reds, blues. Very cool 50s. Did it come in a box? Who knows? To me, this looks like something that might have been in a multi-pack. There might have been a trade box there. That would still be cool as hell to have, but could have been in a, well, let's see, in the 50s, did they have any of these things in sealed bags? Maybe not. But anyway, the atomic rocket is very rare, and it also has Japan on there. And now it is residing in the collection. It has a friction motor, not super strong, and I can just push it because it's not going to get any traction whatsoever on this floor. Now, the other interesting toy today for your amusement is this Spaceship X-78, which I have never owned before. Not that I don't think I had this rocket before. Who knows? I'll go in my rocket cabinet and I'll see like 3 of them in there, and I'll be like, oh, geez, what do you know? I had a couple of them. Hopefully not. And I got to tell you, I love having these small ones because they're so easy to fit. You can fit them anywhere. I mean, sometimes size matters in the opposite direction, you know, because not having a lot of room taken up is also a benefit. So this is the X-78. It has these, what do you call them? They look like arc reactors or Tesla things, you know, where like you can see the sparks like in the old Frankenstein movies. You can see the lightning bolt traversing these two pontoons or whatever the hell they call these things. And for some reason they're plastic. It would have been cool if they were tin. I guess maybe impractical to make them out of tin. I don't know. But I've never seen this ship before. It is a, let's see who the manufacturer is on this thing. Does it say anything? The bottom is plain. Has a plastic key. And this is M. You know what? I have a lot of these M toys. I actually have a TV that I'm going to be filming after this. It has this M. A lot of the anime stuff has the M logo. But what makes this thing neat is the way this guy in here, see that? Looks like he's having a spaz attack, an epileptic seizure of some kind. Now, I don't know if it's the way it's designed, but if I hold the wheel and then put it down, see that? So he doesn't stick unless you hold the wheel, and then when you let go, he shakes like that craziness. And that also would propel it forward. I'll show you one more time. Right into the camera. So a very neat, rare, unusual spaceship. All 10 with the exception of these spark thingies on the side. And it's got this cool pilot. To me, this seems more 60s, just based on the colors and the level of detail of the lithography. Nothing else really to indicate. I've never seen a box for this. So, again, it's just another cool, two cool additions that you probably won't see anywhere else. And you know what? Do me a favor. If you have seen this, especially the box, let me know. Because I'd be more than happy to pay, probably overpay for a box for each of these. So if you would happen to have some kind of little tiny box for this atomic rocket or a box for this X-78, let me know and I will spend an ungodly amount of money. Well, not that ungodly, but you know what I mean. And in the meantime, hope you like these weird, strange artifacts. And if you do me a favor, thumb up the video. Leave a remark in the comments. And with that, I always appreciate your time. And that concludes this video for 2024 of these two toys. And with that, my friends, I will talk to you later.